morning. Okay, so I made $175 yesterday, and hopefully I can do the same today, if not $200 today. Got my beard appointment at 2. Hopefully I can squeeze that in before if I can get another delivery for Amazon. That's where I'm heading now, is Amazon. Get my block for the day. It's overcast. It's about 50 degrees. It's Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday. It might be Wednesday. I think it might be Wednesday. Which I need to call all my dirty cars, see if they're ready for me to detail this weekend. Do that later on. Yeah, I've been watching more about the fossils, the mud fossil university. I'm really wanting to try the quartz thing. Okay, so the quartz thing is rocks that are supposedly body parts, and if you can get your hands on the fingers and toes of these rocks from these petrified beings from yesterday, there's gold in them, and supposedly there's quartz all in Arkansas. If you were to go to Arkansas, there's just quartz everywhere out there. I think that's where Phil went. They actually went to a field, some guy's property, and he's just got a quartz mine out there, and you just go out in his yard, or out in his field, and just dig up quartz, random places in the field. I don't know what it costs to do all that, but it'd be worth a try just to see what I could get out of it. Yeah, so all you got to do is get a pole, I don't know what you call it, pole stopper. You get a pole in the ground a little bit, and then you get this thing, you pound it, pole pounder or something, and so you have this tube that you put the quartz in, and then you get your pole pounder and flip it, or get a solid bottom to it, and just pulverize it. You just sit there and knock the shit out of the quartz until it's powder, and then you get a shifter, for looking for gold, like a gold, I guess it's a gold shifter, and puts water in there and shift out all the lighter stuff, and lo and behold, there'll be gold in there, supposedly. Kind of want to try that. See what comes of that. So I'm starting to use aloe vera, like straight off the plant. There's a girl named Fully Raw Christina, and she swears by it to use aloe vera straight from the plant for skin health. And all you do is cut off a little slice and rub it down on you, and bam, there you go. You got a little skin conditioner. So I started doing that on my head and my face. See if that'll loosen me up a little bit. So my web page is called on YouTube is called Transition Memphis because I'm transitioning. Transition meaning from male to female, or something similar to a female, not holistically female. I mean, that's the whole conundrum about existence is you can't have one without the other. So ultimately, we all are both negative and positive and all those things. So I'm just, taking a birthright of being both and just expressing this side, this part of my life, and that side, another part of my life. And I'm just more a real male than I am a real female, but I'm just taking it upon myself to express as much as I physically can the other side of myself. So, and I went to the doctor yesterday to get a blood test and a new prescription, so she's up the ante, and so now I'm taking one pill extra. So I'm taking testosterone blocker and estrogen and progesterone. And progesterone, supposedly, if you were to just take testosterone or testosterone blocker and estrogen, your chest would not develop roundly. It would be more conal. So I'm taking progesterone to make it more round. So those are the three main things that I'm taking. And she didn't prescribe me the progesterone, but she could. But I'd prefer just to get it on my own. But yeah, so now I'm taking instead of just one. I don't know the dosage, but I can say in pills. I'm taking. I don't know. I guess it's different in every situation, but these pills are fairly large white pills. They're testosterone blockers, and I would take. Normally, I just take one a day, but now I'm taking two. And the estrogen are small blue oval pills, oval pills, and at first I was only taking two, but now I'm taking three. So we'll see what happens. I have 3 months of this prescription, so see where it takes me from here. So I started when I was in high school. I got kicked out of my parents' house, and I was just, I guess I don't know. I've always had that. Everyone does. Everyone's everything, so everyone has all the same ideas. So it's not like I'm any different in that. So I'm just taking a proactive stance towards it. I don't know how to express it, but just I've seen it done, and it's intriguing. So I'd like to try. I figure 7 years from now, because supposedly it takes 7 years for your body to fully renew itself. Like every cell in your body, how many trillions change or die and rebirth, and in 7 years. So, like I said, I started when I was in high school. I only did it for about a year, and then I got to the point where I didn't know how I was going to support myself anymore, so I had to stop. So I had to get situated where I can afford to support myself, and now I'm in a position to do that, and so I'm going to take up the torch and keep going with it. Like I said, I was 1 year in before, and I'm only 3 months in now. But that 1 year that I did it, that was 15 years ago, something like that. And it's weird too. I really don't. I think I'm more tired or something. Like I slept really deep last night. But besides that, I really haven't noticed the difference of the amount that I've taken. It might be just super subtle stuff that I just haven't picked up on yet. But I figured there had to be some kind of difference that it's making. I just don't know yet. Block gone and done, and hopefully we can get another one in.